This story used to scare the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. Okay, the premise is very similar to the woman in white concept in most countries. You get a similar one in Mexico, you get a similar one in Brazil, and you kind of get it in USA and other English-speaking countries as well. In Sri Lanka, this demon is called Mohini, and her literal name translates into something like hypnotist or the charmer kind of a vibe. And that's pretty much what she does as well. So the legend goes, it's 12 o'clock in the night. The roads are empty, nobody's around. You're walking to home, or you're driving home, or you're riding a horse. Transportation method doesn't really matter. It changes over time. So, and in this case, you have to be a man. She doesn't appear to be a man for some reason, and I'll get to that in a second. So, when you walk down the road or you drive down the road, she stops you. She's like, "Oh, hey, can you help me?" And then you're like, "It's a beautiful woman. She's wearing a white sari and she's looking all pretty and she's holding a baby." So you feel bad. So you walk up to her and you're like, "How can I help?" And she's like, "Oh, can you hold my baby while I adjust my sari?" And then you take the baby from her hands, and the minute you do that, done. You're dead meat. Okay, so her origin story is kind of sad, right? So like the story goes like, she used to be married, and then she kind of gets cheated on by her husband, and then she gets really angry and frustrated. So because of that, she kind of unalived herself and the baby, and because of that rage, she becomes a vengeful spirit, and she's reborn as a demon. But instead of an ugly, scary demon, she becomes very beautiful, and she's wearing a white sari. So there are other stories like you can spot her by looking under your armpit, like this, because that cuts off the blood to your brain. There's a whole thing which I won't get into that. And if you walk up to her and her feet are backwards, that means she's a demon, so you have to run. And there are lots of stories like this in Sri Lankan folklore. And if you want to learn more stuff like this, if you want to learn more stories like this, hit follow. See you later. Bye.